Welcome to Pullman, Washington on a beautiful autumn afternoon as the Washington State Cougars will host the 10th-ranked California Golden Bears right here in the Cal Sports Report. Hi, everybody. I'm Todd McKim. You could not ask for better weather in Pullman in the month of October than we have today. Ought to be a great matchup between Cal and Washington State. The Bears come in off an emotional victory over Oregon last week, probably their most complete game of the season, offensively, defensively, and on special teams as well. Nate Longshore threw for 3 touchdown passes. Pac-10 Player of the Week, Justin Forsett, added 163 on the ground and a touchdown. So the Bears are rolling offensively. But today they face a very difficult Washington State team that leads the nation in quarterback sacks, 27, and defensive end and Briscoe Bruce leads the country with 10 all by himself. Ought to be a great matchup between these two teams. Remember, last year, the Bears had to come from 10 down in the fourth quarter to beat the Cougars in Berkeley. All right, let's go to the first half highlights brought to you by Krogan's in Montclair. It's the Bears against the Cougars on the Cal Sports Report.
All right, a draw play on first down to Marshawn Lynch. Up the middle he goes. He breaks to the outside. He's down to the 40. He's up to the 50. Down the right sideline and run out of bounds near the 41-yard line of Washington State. That is the best opening play of the year by California. Third receiver out to the right side is Jordan, and Lynch remains in the backfield. They give it to Marshawn again. This time he goes over left tackle, and he gets more good yardage. Longshore waiting in the shotgun, takes the snap, goes back to throw, looks over the middle, has a receiver, deflected, and maybe intercepted. It looks like it was picked off at about the 7-yard line, and that is the case. Brink on a pass, passes to the left sideline. It is caught at the 15, but it does him no good at all. The Bears are waiting. The coverage was outstanding. Bishop is there to make the tackle. They know the punter has problems, and the Bears block it. They'll pick it up at the 4-yard line and can't run it in, but the Bears will have it at the 4-yard line as it is knocked down. A terrific block and recovery on the play by Nuhu Tafisi. So it's second down and goal. Ball a little closer to the 2 than 1, I guess, for the back end. Hand off to Lynch. Lynch makes a cut over right guard. He's in. Touchdown Bears. Just made one step to his right, then turned straight into the field for the goalpost, and boom, he was in. Their dramatic striking ability from anywhere on the field. They go with a draw play, and Tardy tries to go over left guard, and he unfortunately arrived late because Desmond Bishop arrived early. Bumpus, a dangerous receiver, is the closest man to the line of scrimmage on the right. Brink goes back to throw. He's in trouble. He starts to run. DeFisi's chasing him. He's got him. He tripped him up and slowed him down. Then he's finished off by Follett as he tried to get around the left corner. Nate Longshore goes up to the line of scrimmage, comes back. Alex Mack giving signals for the rest of his offensive line. Shotgun formation. Pressure comes from the right side. Pass to the right sideline. Caught. First down for the Bears. Cougs are back to their standard look of years ago as well. Shotgun again for Nate. Quick pass to the right side. He's got a receiver. Jordan up the right side and tries to stay in bounds, and he may have gotten there. Yes, he steps out at the 46-yard line in Cougar territory. Shotgun for Nate. Receivers on each side. He takes the snap, throws to the left flat, gets it to Jordan. Jordan tries to go back to the outside, but is stopped at the 50-yard line. The running back is Lynch. Back to throw is Nate. Nate looking around the field. He's got his man at the left sideline, and it is caught by Jackson, and he steps out of bounds inside the 20-yard line, or right at the 21-yard line. Late first quarter. 2 receivers out wide to the right, 1 to the left side, and that's Jackson. Nate's going back to throw. He's looking for Jackson. Instead, he's going to go to a post pattern. He's got a receiver into the end zone. Touchdown Bears! Jordan on a post pattern catches the ball, and it looked like he was in the end zone, but an official has decided that he didn't get into the end zone. Nate's a big man. Maybe he'll even try it himself. That's it. He just squeezes in, and he should be in now, but they're unpiling, and we're still waiting for any official to say it's a touchdown, even though the entire team is in the end zone. Thank you so much. Touchdown Bears.
Late in the opening quarter of play, Washington State would put together a 13-play, 72-yard drive, only to be turned away by the Bears on 3rd and goal at the 9.
2 receivers to the left, a lone running back in there, and keeping it himself on what appears to be a broken play. So the Cougars are certainly moving the ball between the 20s in this first half, I'll tell you that. After a play fake, Brink will go back to throw, and he goes deep, and he goes down the middle, and he's got a Cal Bear who's going to intercept, and he does. Bears pick it off at the 11-yard line. Damian Hughes has another one. Pass was intended for Dillon, who you shouldn't have gone to twice, frankly, against Damian Hughes, because it's a mismatch.
I just tried to stick back in my zone, and he put the ball up, and it was kind of wobbly, so I kind of wanted to make sure I caught it. So I kind of like caught it and basket catch it, so I can just assure the turnover instead of trying to make a play.
Receivers 2 out to the left side. Jackson the widest. Receiver out to the right. Jordan. Back to throw is Nate. Nate's got a slant, and it is complete to Jordan from the right side. In the backfield, Marshawn Lynch. Hawkins out to the left side. They give it to Marshawn. Oh, big room over the right side. Beats one man. Gets a block across the 50 down to the 40-yard line before he's pushed out. And 2 receivers out wide to the left. 1 to the near side of the field. Shotgun. Pressure coming. Pass to the left flat to Psrt. He's got all sorts of blocking. He's down to the 30. He's to the 25. And he's all the way down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Cal. 1 lone running back, and that is Lynch back in there. They give it to Marshawn. He's free over left guard. Touchdown Bears. The Bears score again to go up 20-3.
As you can see in Pullman, Washington, balance has been the key for California in the first half. The Cougars only have 3 yards on the ground. Meanwhile, California, nice balance between rush and pass as they lead at the intermission, 21-3. Welcome back to the Cal Sports Report in the Bank of the West halftime report. California with 3 rushing touchdowns in this game, 2 by Marshawn Lynch and 1 by Nate Longshore. The defense has done a nice job of bottling up the Cougars in the red zone. And as a result, Washington State unable to get into the end zone for a touchdown in the first half. But remember, last year the Bears led by 18 at the half against the Cougars at Memorial Stadium. It was 28-10 back then. This year it's 21-3. Last year the Cougars came back and took a 10-point lead before the Bears rallied to win it. The Bears hope to do a better job in the second half today. All right, let's get right to the third quarter highlights. Brought to you by Krogan's in Montclair.
Nobody in the backfield. The running game hasn't been doing much anyhow. Rodgers back to throw, in trouble, backs off. He's being held, one of the linemen being held. And Rodgers goes to the right sideline and takes a fierce hit by Follett. Rodgers back to throw. Waits again, throws across the middle. What did I tell you? Here's the interception. Bears bring it back up. Coming up in the middle of the field is Hicks, and he goes down at the 40-yard line. Bears get the interception. I think that's the 4th turnover of the day.
Every person out there having confidence that they're going to be the person to make the play and executing our scheme. And, we could do whatever. We could do anything.
Bernard Hicks with the interception. Cal back at midfield. 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Leading 21-3 in the third quarter. Handoff goes to Lynch. Lynch breaks out to the left sideline. Beats another man. Drags one with him. Crosses the 50. Gets down to the 48-yard line as he headed toward the left side of the field. 2 receivers out to the right. 2 men in the backfield. Running back is Psrt. Nate's going to throw. He wanted to go to the right, I thought. Instead, he goes to the left sideline. Jackson makes the catch. Breaks a tackle. He comes up the middle of the field. Goes to the right sideline. He's at the 20. He gives about 3 yards and is back to the 22. And he thinks he can do anything, basically, is what it comes down to. He was going to give yardage, figuring, you can't stop me. In motion to the right side comes Hawkins. And it's a handoff to Psrt into the line. Breaks a tackle, breaks another. I fumbles the ball. Washington State has it.
Washington State would take its next possession deep into Cal territory with the help of a 70-yard run. The Bears, though, would once again slam the door on the Cougs.
And Brink himself, of course, could try it. And he does not get there.
I don't think he got in.
No, sir. I don't think he's in. Bears think they got him, and they do. The Bears make a tremendous goal line stand. It is not a touchdown. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. 3-man front right now for Washington State. Handoff to Marshawn. He goes up the middle, and he's got the first down. What a run, a power run up the middle to the 15-yard line. Will have enormous implications for the rest of this quarter. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left side. Lone running back. Nate sets up quickly, looking to throw. Goes way down the left sideline, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Frampton.
Despite the Cal drive being halted, the Bears would roll to a 21-3 victory over the Cougars, improving to 6-1 overall and a perfect 4-0 in conference play. Stay tuned as the Cal Sports Report continues. Coach Tedford will join us for the Bank of the West post-game report.